Hi, my name is Michael, and this is my wife, Mikel. We've been coming to Celebrate Recovery for about 2.5 years now. We've got 4 kids, 7-year-old, almost 4, and twin 1-year-old kids. And raising kids is hard, especially when one of them has a behavioral diagnosis of ADHD. So about 1.5 years ago, we started a long journey of trying to find some kind of help for our oldest. We were put at the end of a long waiting list to get in to see doctors or clinicians. All we wanted to do was get him help. We were at wit's end trying to figure out what to do, and I think as parents, we naturally would try to take that on ourselves. Bedtime used to be a nightmare. I mean, it was like a war zone. So sometimes bedtime was really drawn out, and sometimes there were episodes that, were almost unmanageable. And one such time, there was an outburst that we hadn't seen in quite some time. And normally, outbursts like that would typically take him quite a bit longer to cool down from, but this time was different for some reason. The cool down process was actually pretty quickly, and sense of humor is kind of his love language. So I had been working all day, had been on my feet, and I just looked at him and said, Daddy's feet stink. Daddy's feet are stinky. And just thinking he would be 6-year-old grossed out, he said, well, hold on. I want to do for you what Miss Melanie did for me at nighttime church. And then he got up and he said, hold on. And then he went to the hallway to get a washcloth and a towel. And then he went into the kitchen and grabbed a bowl and he filled it with water. And so he comes back in and he takes my shoes off, and then he takes my socks off. And then my son's on all fours, washing my feet. See, a couple weeks earlier at Celebration Place, they had studied John 13, where Jesus washed his disciples' feet. And so my initial reaction, like the disciples, was to, say, hold on, you don't have to do this. But instead, I just stopped and let him continue. And in that moment, God spoke to me. Through all the struggles that we'd been through and the struggles that he has on a daily basis, God showed me that he doesn't make mistakes, that God does not make mistakes in any of us, and that he already has a plan and a purpose for my kids. We are so indebted to Celebration Place and the work that they're doing with our kids. It's not just a place for us to drop our kids off. It's not just a distraction while we're working on our recoveries. It's a place where our kids can go and work on their struggles and process through their thoughts and feelings in the same way that we're working through